Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl again, Shamaka. I don't know how long you've been following me on this series, but I've been doing a series about how much graduate trainees earn in Nigeria, right? I've done the one for banks, I've done the one for those within the capital market or outside the bank, adjacent to the banks and all of that. Now, today's video, right, we're going to talk about some abstracts that I had from the responses, right? Total E&P, Chemical Allied Product, Lagos State Water Corporation, Mainone. What else do I have on my list? Let me check. But yeah, there's Mainone, there's Hawaii, there is, I might be pronouncing that wrongly, by the way, but yeah, those are the options that I have, or those are the responses I have. And also from some of the big fours, I have two of the big fours, Ernst & Young and KPMG. I couldn't get for PwC and Deloitte. I don't know what the problem is. Y'all don't want to review how much you earn? Okay, that's not my lot. Anyway, if you are new to my channel, please do not make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button and let it be engaging. I want to see the comments in the comment section, what you think and all of that, or during your year, what you think about graduate training programs and all of that in general. All right. And also take a space, be comfortable. I promise you fun on this video. Like, I'm having so much fun shooting this video, guys. Like, I don't know, but I'm having so much fun shooting this particular videos because it's eye-opening. I like the fact that people left comments. Yeah, it's been so much fun, and I hope you're having as much fun as I am, and I hope it's helping you make the informed decision, the decisions that you need to make, decisions that matter in your life, right? The right ones. I hope I have been helpful. Hey, and you tell me about what you shower. Shower. Oh yeah, let's start. Okay, so if you're a returning subscriber, please do not forget I love you guys. All right, share to others, leave comments, comment section, let's interact, and then we'll start. Chemical and Allied Products PLC, that's the name of the company. Now, this person joined 2022 to 2023, and the training school was 5 to 6 months. Within the period of that training school, this person was paid 101k to 120k. Okay, the program had no job rotation. After the training on full employment, their salary was 201,000 naira to 250,000 naira, right? Were you given the option to choose unit? Nope. Did you sign a bond? Nope. Are you happy on the job? Nope. The person left a comment either way, says staff welfare should be improved. The next on my list is Pharmaceutical Lab, right? 2022 to 2023, 3 to 4 months of training school, no job rotation, and then the person goes to 2 months. Anyway, no job rotation. How much were you paid during training school? Says 51 to 101k. Okay, but this person said no job rotation. I don't know. Probably there's a job rotation. The person didn't do job rotation. I don't know. But either way, said the job rotation was for 2 months. 51k to 100k was what they were paid during training school. I should stop mixing this up. So training school was for 3 to 4 months, and during that period they were being paid 51 to 100k. Yep. Now monthly salaries between 100k to 150,000 naira. No opportunity to choose their units. They signed a bond, and I'm asking what's the context of the bond. The person says not stated. How do you sign a bond that the context is not stated? I don't know what you mean by not stated, because I wouldn't know. I believe that if you're signing a bond, you want to know what you are agreeing to, right? That's the essence of the bond. I could be wrong. Anyway, are you happy on the job? Yes. Awesome. That's the person's comment. Awesome. So let's get into let's Lagos State Water Corporation. 2020 to 2021. Oh, training school was for a year. What were you guys learning for 1 year? And during that period, we were paid 50k. Sorry, a year is 12 months. It's 12 months. Like 12 months. Month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you sure it's not internship or you came in through one program? Anyway, so during that period, we're earning 50K every month. The program had no job rotation either way. Monthly salary on full employment was 100K to 150K. Opportunity to choose unit? Nope. Did you sign a bond? Nope. Are you happy on the job? Yes. Comment: the experience was expository, inspiratory. Person wrote expository, inspiration, and value additive. Oh, if you feel that way, that's awesome. I'm sorry, it's just weird that it's 1 year. Then let's go to Hawaii. I might be wrong with the pronunciation, but let's just do this. 2020 to 2021, 3 to 4 months training school. Within that period, the person was being paid above 200K. Some people are earning people's full salary as training school stipend. Awesome. Okay, the program had no job rotation, and then this person says 1 month. I don't know, but says it had no job rotation. Take home salary on full employment 301K to 350K. Thing is, if a company can pay you 200K during training school, then of course you're expecting that your salary is going to be high up. It's going to be a lot. That at least a lot by the standard of graduate trainee and entry level, generally speaking, in Nigeria, right? They weren't given the opportunity to choose their units. They didn't sign a bond. Are you happy on the job? Yes. And general comment: it's an excellent entry point for whoever wishes to start a career in a particular field. If you aren't given the opportunity to pick your unit, I don't know what you mean by a particular field. Probably the automobile industry or something, maybe. This is me guessing what this person might mean, but okay, that's the response you have from the person. Okay, so let's go into, who do we pick next? Let's do Total E&P Nigeria Limited. 2017 and below. That's far back, but the training school was for 3 to 4 months. Within that period, they were being paid 50K. The program had no job rotation, and on full employment, they were being paid 100,000 naira to 150,000 naira. Did you sign a bond? Nope. Opportunity to choose units? Nope. Are you happy on the job? Yes. I'm learning a lot under the guidance of my supervisor. Yes, I would recommend to others to try it. Awesome review, amazing stuff. That's what Total E&P Nigerian Limited. But I would like to know how you joined Total, because I want to believe that Total pays more than that. Except I have something else in my head. I'm mixing them up with something, but I want to believe they pay more than that. So one thing with all this graduate trainee, it also matters how you enter, the kind of programs and all of that. It actually does matter, right? But either way, awesome review. I like the comment. So let's look at Mainone, right? So 2020 to 2021, the responses I have. Training school was for 1 to 2 months as well, and within that period, they're being paid 51K to 100,000 naira. No job rotation, of course, no job rotation. Were you given the opportunity to choose your unit? One person said yes, another person says no. Okay. Did you sign a bond? Yup. And the bond is 1 year or 800 million. Another person said 1 year or 1 million. Did I say 800 million? 800,000 naira. Hey. Imagine somebody having to pay 800 million to stay in the employment of a company for a period of 1 year. That would be terrible on the part of the company. I beg you. So no, I actually make a mistake. It's 1 year in employment of the company, or you pay 800,000 naira. The other person says 1 year or 1 million naira. That's pretty close. It's 200K difference. So I'm guessing the other person just rounded it up to 1 million. Anyway, are you happy on the job? One person says yes and the other person says no. This is why I tell you that people's reviews are subjective to themselves and their experience. Now, the person who says yes goes ahead to give a comment and says, a conducive work environment is largely dependent on what team/unit you are in. Now, I haven't read this comment before. I had said earlier in my previous videos that Toxicity in the workplace is all about the people around you, right? You work with a very large company, over 1,000 people. It begins with your current unit. If you're being treated well, if you guys treat yourselves as family, right? I know that's such a cliche thing to use within the workspace, but yeah, that's how it is, right? So it begins with your unit. If you're happy in your unit, you have a good boss, you'll most likely never go out to say the place is toxic. But if your immediate unit isn't nice, like your boss is stressing you and giving you the hell out, you will say the company is toxic, and that's about it. Nobody can falter your experience, right? Your experience is not invalid, it's valid. That's how you feel. Yep. And now the other person says response, person who says, are you happy on the job? Oh, it's funny because the person who says yes to are you happy on the job, that means he or she's happy on the job, is the same person who says a conducive environment is largely dependent on what team or unit you're in. So meaning that the person is in a sweet unit, a good unit, and the person absolutely loves. Now the other person who says no, he's not happy on the job, is also saying that he or she would recommend it to others. Hello, sir or ma, you would recommend a job that you're not happy on to others? I wish I could see this person to ask why. Like I said, this is a survey, so it's not very exploratory. It's not very there are no opportunities to maybe interview people to say this exactly how I feel. There could be a reason why that person isn't satisfied, probably in comparison to that person's comments. Maybe his unit isn't amazing, but he will recommend for anybody. On a general term, he'll recommend the company to anybody, right? A lot of reasons why people aren't satisfied with their job is sometimes pay, the unit you're in, maybe it's not what you want to do and you're being posted there. So toxic teams and all of that. There could be a couple of reasons why anybody would feel that way. Anyway, the one you've been waiting for, I know you've been waiting. Ernst and Young. Okay, so 2022 to 2023, training school was for 1 to 2 months, and within that period, they were being paid above 200K. Yo, okay. There was no job rotation, and after training school on full employment, salary is 251,000 naira to 300 freaking K. Were you given the opportunity to choose your units? This person says yes. That's weird. Did you sign a bond? No. Are you happy on the job? Yes. And the comments, yeah, good experience. Amazing stuff. So amazing. Anyway, I have another response, and this one is from the company KPNG. So as we're winding down for this video, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. Those of you that have multiple offers, and those of you that have been looking at one company and saying no, I will not apply to you, or you've been looking at one company that will apply to you, have your thoughts changed? Right? What graduate training program are you now currently written for that you want to apply to? And those of you that are working, that have passed entry level and maybe are not earning up to some of these amounts that I'm seeing here, is it that you want to leave your current job and go apply for graduate training? People do it though, and it's not always such a bad thing either way. So yeah, so I have one here from KPMG, and this one, oh, so there's 2020 to 2023. There's also one from 2018 to 2019. So I'll take them individually since they're just split into two. So let's take 2018 to 2019. This person says training was for a year. The program had no job rotation, and during the period of training, they were being paid 51K to 100,000 naira. Right, and on full employment 151,000 to 200K. So it's a range, right? Option to choose their units. Nope. Did you sign a bond? Nope. Are you happy on the job? Yes. And then for the comments, this person says generally I think it was a great experience. I would totally recommend to others. I think remuneration can be improved upon. I think it's high though. I have the best management in my unit. So all positive. Thumbs up, KPMG. So there's the thing again, reinforcement that how you feel about your job is dependent on your boss and the people you work with, your immediate team. So it's like nuclear family to extended family, right? You need to feel loved within that nuclear family for you to even have the extension of that extended family. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. it made sense in my head. So we'll just take the second person from KPMG right now. That's from 2020 to 2023. The training period or training school was for about 1 to 2 months. No, the program had no job rotation, and within the period of training school, during training school, they were being paid 151k to 200k. Upon full employment, they were being paid 251 to 300,000 naira. Now, in comparison to the other person from 2018, right? The person said that remuneration can be improved upon, and really, I think that has happened, right? So, in comparison, in 2019, the training school was for a year. That's wild, like a year. That's wild, right? Now, these other person, people from 2022 to 2023, I think theirs is now 1 to 2 months training. Both had no job rotation. In 2019, they were earning 51k to 100k during training school, but now they're earning 151k to 200k. I love to see companies who are trying to do well for their employees, right? It shows growth. Monthly take home, that's monthly salary. In 2019, they were going home with 151k to 200k, but currently they're going home with 251k to 300k. Amazing stuff. Either way, both had no job rotation in the first year, so there was no bond in 2019. However, there's a bond now. Wow, KPN, I don't know, let me know in the comment section, do you guys in KPMG, do you guys sign bond? I would have thought otherwise though. But anyway, this person says yes, there's a bond in 2023, and the context is 1 year or 1 million. As if it, I don't know, it seems like a fair bond from all the ones we've been seeing. 1 year or 2 million, 2 years or 2 million, 15 months or this and that. Yeah. But anyway, this person says 1 year or 1 million. Are you happy on the job? Yes. This person is happy on the job. Now that's all I have for this video. So to reiterate, how people feel about their jobs, how you feel about your job is dependent on your team. That is why you can call two people from an organization, and one will say, oh, I love my job, and that person will say, no, I do not. Away from the lies that some people tell about how awesome their job is and all of that, right? It's very well dependent on the people you work with. But one thing is certain, if people keep saying over and over again that no to this company, girl, guy, you don't want to find out anything beyond that. If everybody's saying the company is terrible, there is most likely something wrong, and it's most likely something wrong with management. So you want to make your research and find out. Okay, so this brings us to the end of this series. I hope it has been impactful. I hope that you share it, and I hope it helps you out there, right, for your choice of company and all of that. Like, it's been quite enlightening for me as well, and that's kind of opened my eyes also, because the truth is, for certain companies, when you see how they treat their bench, when you see how they treat their those in the lower grade and all of that, it also helps those who are up to understand what's up and how far, if it's a place you should even go to. And one thing you should understand is that some companies are not nice to people who are down the bottom, but it's interesting when you're in management, right? Or like, they see those who are down there as people that should be used. They will work, you're a GT, you're a this and all of that, you have time, you're not married, that kind of thing, right? Yeah, so just know that there are companies like that where when you're not at the entry level, it's a lot more better. Yeah, do let me know what other videos you would like to see, right? Let me know in the comment section. If it's something I can do, I will do. If it's something I can't do, I'll let you know. Anyway, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you loved it as much as I did, and I hope it helps you make an informed decision. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for sticking with me. Bye.